Uh, it's interesting. My colleague has talked a lot about attending public meetings, but prior to April 2025, I can't find any of record of him attending any of these public service meetings.
Okay, Mr. Hubbard.
Yeah, I want to make clear again that 6 years ago in 2019, I formed a nonprofit called the Georgia Center for Energy Solutions so that I could do this advocacy work and steer us down the path that we should have been on many, many years ago. And so it would be very clear if Ms. Waites has visited my website, and I know she has because she's pulled down my analysis and put it forward as her own on her own website. But if she had visited that website, she would see that I've been in front of the Public Service Commission now since 2019, participating as an expert witness, an intervener in 4 integrated resource plans, arguing for this. So my nonprofit advocacy work for 6 years in front of the Public Service Commission is first and foremost for this job.
He has repeatedly, Mr. Hubbard, talked about the Georgia Center for Solutions. And my team and I have went to the Secretary of State, which you know, Representative Taylor, you have to register nonprofits, and there is no nonprofit called the Georgia Center for Solutions, Mr. Hubbard.
I'll be happy to file.
No, I'm not pushing back. Let me just finish because you said that you said this.
Do simple research,
Mr. Hubbard, you have said this multiple times that you.
Mr. Hubbard, let her finish, and we'll let you rebut.
Mr. Hubbard has said multiple times all over the state of Georgia that he offers 15 years of energy policy. When you go to the Georgia Secretary of State's website where all nonprofits are registered, there is no nonprofit called the Georgia Center for Solutions. And I'm troubled by that. So I challenge your record as it relates to energy policy because I don't believe you have any. The same way you made the statement that you have been testifying for the last 6 years as it relates to the PSC Commission, we have went back and examined all of those public hearings, and the only one I can find is when you made the decision to qualify in April of 2025 to run for office. So I have not seen you in Georgia prior to April of 2025.
Mr. Hubbard, quickly, please.
Yeah, I think it's a basic core competency that you should be able to Google something by the correct name, the Georgia Center for Energy Solutions. It's very much registered. It's very much active. All you have to do is, I don't think she's ever been to the Public Service Commission website and looked up the dockets. It's all in the public record. If she's failing to do the basic research, I just don't understand how she could be a public service commissioner. This is basic stuff.
Okay, we're going to move on.
Let's check the Google. Georgia Secretary of State Business Search. Look up Georgia Center for Energy Solutions. My typing is slow. Will we find anything? Here it is. That was easy. Formed in 2019 by Peter Hubbard, Active Compliance. Now let's search the Public Service Commission website. Enter Peter Hubbard in the search bar on the top right. Here it is. There are many results dating back to 2019. Now let's check if there are any records related to the Georgia Center for Energy Solutions. Oh my, there are plenty to review. They date back several years. Let's take a closer look at this report dating back to 2022. It seems to be a motion to reject Georgia Power's 2022 cash grab. Let's download the report and take a closer look. Yes, this was submitted by Peter Hubbard of the Georgia Center for Energy Solutions several years ago. Wow, there are a lot of pages, and it was so easy to find. Now let's see if Peter Hubbard has ever spoken in front of the Public Service Commission prior to April 2025.
My name is Peter Hubbard, and I'm here to represent myself and the Georgia Center for Energy Solutions.
This is from May
But I also rise to give voice
2023.
to the public in this complex litigation. I contest this.
Let's find one
And
more.
number 7, the HCTs.
Georgia Power Company has already spent $250 million.
This one
without
is
any
from
approval this
2024.
commission.
So I don't need to be an energy expert to understand.
Let's see if Keisha has been doing the work. We already know her team has trouble doing simple internet searches. Oh no, there are no records from Keisha Waites on the PSC website. Let's see what she has been doing. Oh, that's right. She stole a bunch of money from the City of Atlanta taxpayers for her own personal use. She was also busy filing fraudulent campaign disclosures and got caught by the State Ethics Commission. It was so easy to find with the Google and Open Records requests.